So today on this particular video, I'm giving you guys 10 cryptocurrencies you want to get right now in the month of June. 10 cryptocurrencies you should be watching. It is the 1st of June and I want to say happy new month to all of you guys, and you are welcome to the month of June. June is the middle of the year 2025. And guys, this is the first of a series that I'm going to be creating from now henceforth. So every week and every month, I'll be giving you guys top cryptocurrencies for the month and top cryptocurrencies for the week. So this is the first episode for this particular month of June. And in this video, I'm giving you guys 10 cryptocurrencies that you should be on the lookout for in the entire month of June. It is very, very important that you always get yourself ahead, because the secret to success is getting information before others do. Now, when you get information before others do and you act upon it, you get the leverage. Do you understand? Now, that is the power of this particular kind of content, which I want to start creating from now henceforth, because it's something that a lot of you have been asking me in my DM. So I want to start doing it right now because I love all of you guys. I'm giving you this project based on different sectors or narrative in the cryptocurrency space that they belong to. And I'm picking these 10 different projects based on what the market analysis is showing, what the technicals is showing about these cryptocurrencies. That is where I'm picking them from. And they are coming from different sectors. So before I give you the list of each of them, I will mention the sector they belong to and the reason why I am choosing that sector. Okay, so the number one sector I will be dealing with today is the layer ones, or perhaps you may call them blockchain protocols. Okay, and the reason why I'm going for this, first of all, is because layer ones are usually the big movers across the entire cryptocurrency sectors. Take a look at Bitcoin, take a look at Ethereum, take a look at Solana, okay, take a look at Tron. These are layer ones, and when you look at this project, they are projects in the billions of dollars in terms of market capitalization. So the number one sector I will be dealing with today is the layer ones, or perhaps you may call them blockchain protocols. Okay, and the reason why I'm going for this, first of all, is because layer ones are usually the big movers across the entire cryptocurrency sectors. Take a look at Bitcoin, take a look at Ethereum, take a look at Solana, okay, take a look at Tron. These are layer ones, and when you look at this project, they are projects in the billions of dollars in terms of market capitalization. Coming in at number one is the Binance Coin, BNB. Do not forget that the Binance Coin is also a layer one project. Why? Because it has its own BSC, which is the Binance Smart Chain, right? Guys, the reason why I am picking this is because of the recent upgrade, the Maxwell upgrade done on the Binance Smart Chain itself. Now, this upgrade has reduced the block time to 0.75 seconds. Now, what does that mean? It means that it takes about 0.75 seconds. That is, it's not even up to 1 second. It takes around 0.75 seconds to permanently confirm and conclude a transaction on the Binance Smart Chain. Now, this is huge because it means a lot of projects right now will be looking to deploy on the Binance Smart Chain, which will now increase the value of the Binance Coin itself. Because to deploy any project on the Binance Smart Chain, you will need to pay your transaction fee in the Binance Coin. And as well, for that project you are building on the Binance Smart Chain, whatever they are using that project for, transaction fees that will be collected within that particular project, everything people are using that project for will be paid in the Binance Coin itself. Now, this is going to cause a lot of demand for the Binance Coin, thereby raising the value and the price of the Binance Coin. Let's not also forget, for those of you who are good with charts, okay, those of you who are good with market analysis, there's a cup and handle that has already formed, that has been formed in the market chart already on the Binance Coin, which is already projecting Binance Coin for a rapid move towards roughly around $1,000 per coin. That is where I am estimating the Binance Coin to go. Let's quickly take a look. Let's take a look at the second thing. Now, the second reason here is, do not forget that the SEC has just recently withdrew their case against Binance and its founder, CZ. Now, the withdrawal of this case against Binance is going to give Binance another open ground to operate within the US territory. Do you understand? Freely. And this is going to boost investor confidence, thereby making the value of the Binance Coin to rise. Now, speaking of the chart, like I was speaking earlier, now when we look at the chart of the Binance Coin, now guys, take a good look at this. What do you see? This black line, okay, this black line you are seeing right now, guys, this is the 100-day moving average. Now, the blue line that you see here, this is the 50-day moving average. And now when you take a look at this, what do you see here? Can you see the blue line crossing over the black line? This is what we call the golden cross. So we are having a golden cross right now of the blue line crossing the black line and moving to the upside. This is a signal for an uptrend movement. Now let me also show you people something else that you need to pay attention to. Now look at this purple line coming here. Okay, we have a test here, an attempt was made here, another attempt here, another one here, which is a fake breakout. Now we continue going down like that, but at this point here, okay, where I am pointing right now, we had a breakout. Now we broke to the upside, we came back and retested the line, okay, because if you notice right here, it was serving as a resistance, resistance, and then here we broke it, went to the upside, we came, we retested it, and this line that has been acting as resistance now became a support. Now it gave us support here and we began to go up again. Now this is also another sign for us that the market is bullish for the Binance Coin. Also, when you look at this other blue line that is going straight like this, look at what this line has been doing. It has been printing higher lows. Do you understand? Now we've been going up and up and up continuously. Sorry, I see higher lows, a lower high. We have been printing lower high continuously. This is a sign of maintaining a bullish market. Okay. Now, also, when you take a look at this popular you are seeing is actually a triangle in total, and this triangle has been confirmed by this break that we have here, which I've already said before. So, guys, I think the market for the Binance Coin is going to be bullish for the rest of June. Maybe within the second week, we might see some pullback in the market, but at the long run, before the end of June, we should see the market projecting to the upside for a long time. Okay. Coming in at number 2 is Solana. Let's not forget Solana is also a layer 1 because we have so many projects, over 400 to 500 projects that has been deployed on the Solana blockchain within this year of 2025 alone. Now, Solana has proven itself to be a king also in the industry, and it has been doing very, very, very well. Now, one of the reasons why I am choosing Solana here is because of the recent upgrade that was done on the Solana network, which is the Apenglo upgrade, which has removed a lot of the old systems that we have been using on the Solana's blockchain entirely, but for both security and transaction processing. Now, this upgrade has increased the speed of transaction processing time in the Solana blockchain itself. Also, when we are looking at the chart, let's not also forget the bullish flag that is being formed on the Solana chart, and as well as the golden cross that we have on the Solana chart. Let's quickly take a look at that particular chart. Now, this is the chart, and guys, when you look at this here, okay, look at since as way back as January, right? January 19. Look at what has happened to Solana. Solana has been on a downtrend since January 19. Solana has been on a downtrend, right? But it has been maintaining this blue line that you see. This line has been a very strong resistant line. You can see resistance, and then finally we broke it here. This is around April this year. Now we finally broke it. We came back, retested here, and then we started moving to the upside, which is a sign that we have been unable to break this resistance line, and this resistance line is now serving as support, pushing us up to the upside. Now, when you take a look at this entire chart, you see another thing that is happening. This is a golden cross. We have the 50-day moving average, which is this blue line, crossing this black line. This is a golden cross, and it's another sign for an uptrend market, a bull market for Solana. So guys, this is the reason why I'm choosing Solana for this particular June to also perform very, very well as we go into the month of June. I'm looking at, let's say, between the second, third, and fourth week of, before the fourth week of this month, we should be seeing some bullish, serious bullish movement in the Solana ecosystem. Coming in at number 3 is Hedera Hashgraph. You all know that I am a super fan of Hedera Hashgraph. I am a baby boy of Hedera Hashgraph. Yes, I love Hedera Hashgraph. Why? Because of the caliber of people who are involved in Hedera Hashgraph. Listen, guys, when you put the net worth entirely of the people who are behind Hedera Hashgraph, their total net worth is about 5.6 trillion US dollars. That is almost twice the entire size of the whole of cryptocurrency in the whole world for only one particular coin called Hedera Hashgraph, as you see it today. Now, one of the reasons why I am choosing Hedera Hashgraph, or I have included Hedera Hashgraph on this list, Hedera Hashgraph is also a layer 1 project. Don't forget that. Then also, a lot of big corporations across the world are right now building their own stable coin on the Hedera Hashgraph network. Do you understand why? Because of the guarantee and the reliability that this project gives. Not just because it has a speed of over 10,000 transactions per second and all that. No, but because of the caliber of people involved in the Hedera project. Now, let me tell you who are these people. One of them is Google. One of them is LG Electronics. Another one of them is Zen Mobile Telecommunication Network. Another one of them is Tata Telecommunications. Another one of them again is Boeing. You know Boeing that is producing most of all the aircraft that we are using today globally is produced and manufactured by Boeing. Boeing is also in the list of the governing councils of those people who are backing this particular project. Guys, I've always said this in my platform. If you put your money where the rich are putting their money, you will not lose. Do you understand? When you put your money where the rich are putting their money and you are able to hold on to your patience for the long term as much as they do, you will not lose your money. Now, let's take a look at the factors why Hedera Hashgraph is in this particular list today. First of all, let's take a look at this blue line that we can see right here, right? Now, when you look at the blue line right from here, which is as way back as 17th of January 2025, look at when it all started. From here, it was resistance here. We came down, another big resistance here, and another resistance at this particular level. But finally, we crossed this particular blue line. We broke this line at this point in time, and it's now serving as a support for us at this particular point in time. Do not forget, this is the daily chart. Okay, when you break this down to maybe 4-hour or the 1-hour chart, you will see a whole lot of things that has happened here. But finally, we broke this line. Okay, and this is around May 2025. That is when we broke this particular line that has been a long resistance line since January. We finally broke the line. It's now serving as a support for us. That is one. Number two, look at the golden cross that is about to happen here. Look at what's happening between this blue line and the black line. Okay, the blue is about to cross the black line, unlike Solana and BNB, which we have already crossed. But right here on Hedera, we are about to cross. So for those of you who are smart, this is the right time for you to make that big move. Before this line cross, you must have gotten it for a dead cheap price. If you're waiting until this line crosses, fine, it's also a good one. It means you are being cautious. But at the same time, as you wait for that line to cross, before the line crosses, the price of Hedera might have gotten to over 20 cents. Right now is around 16 cents per coin. Are you getting me? So this is one of the reasons why I have Hedera Hashgraph on this particular list today. Coming in at number 4 is one of the giants that a lot of people have not been talking about. People have just kept it one side, but they use it every single day. In fact, over 80% of transactions done within the blockchain are done through this particular network. But a lot of people have just kept it by the side. I'm talking about Tron. Okay, now when you look at Tron, right, are you aware that Tron offers one of the cheapest transaction fee when you want to transfer cryptocurrencies from one exchange platform to another exchange, or from one wallet to another wallet? Tron TRX offers the cheapest transaction fee. A lot of you use it, which is TRC20. Now, the TRC20 is one of the cheapest means of transferring cryptocurrency within the blockchain. I'm not saying it's the cheapest, I say one of the cheapest, because Arbitron is also cheap, and Tron is also cheap, okay, and others. But Tron is also one of the top 5 cheapest blockchain to transfer cryptocurrencies. Are you getting me? So for that reason, I think Tron is going to be doing a lot of movement in this month of June. Now let's take a look at the data, why this is what it is. Now, first things first is look at this purple line. Okay, it started here, which is as way back as January as way back as December 2024. Since December 2024, look at this purple line. It has been a resistance here, resistance, resistance. Finally, we broke it at this particular region here. There's a whole lot of battle in that particular region, but we finally broke it. We came back, retested. We went back up, came back, retested. Now, on 2 different occasions, this purple line has now turned from resistance to a support line. Now, supporting us to move to the upper side. And look at what we've been doing since. We've been going up and up and up and up and up. Now, but another key important factor you need to pay attention to is this black line that you see here, this one that you see, okay? This wave. Look at what happened. The blue line crossed it at this particular point, which is a golden cross. Now, when you look at this particular golden cross, what is it telling you? After crossing this line, what have we been doing? We've been maintaining an upward movement. We've been creating a lower high, from one lower high to another lower high to another lower high. Now, I think Tron will continue in this trajectory until perhaps we break the particular high of December 2024, until we break that line. And I'm expecting this to happen within this month of June, worst case to July. So, guys, this is the reason why I have Tron on this list, because it's one of those layer ones that you want to pay attention to from the month of June traveling into the month of July. The next sector is the sector that I've been watching closely for the past couple of months, and that is the artificial intelligence industry or sector, as you may want to call it. Okay, guys, here is the thing. Artificial intelligence, AI, has come to become a part of humanity, a part of us that we can never do away with. Take, for example, electricity. Electricity has become a part of humanity. Humanity cannot do without electricity today. Everything we use, the computer devices, the life supporting machine in the hospitals, our aircraft, even our mobile phones are powered by electricity. So it has become a part of us that we cannot do without. So, guys, that is what the artificial intelligence industry is also becoming to humanity. We can no longer do without it. Everything we use today in our day-to-day life is powered by artificial intelligence. And that's the reason why the phone you are using right now to watch me is called a smartphone, because it has artificial intelligence empowered or inbuilt in it. So for that reason, artificial intelligence sector is one of the sectors we need to pay attention to for this month of June. So now let's go in and look at the list of coins that we have in this particular sector. Under the artificial intelligence sector is Bensor. Guys, Bensor is, I don't know how to put it. It's like the godfather. Do you understand? It's like the godfather for artificial intelligence. I'm talking about decentralized artificial intelligence. That is what Bensor is about. Bensor is like the dining table where artificial intelligence comes to feed. Imagine a place where, like the way you have schools, right? When you give birth to your child, you send your child to school. What are you sending your child to do in school? You believe that a school environment is a place loaded with knowledge, right? So you are sending your child to go there and fetch as much knowledge as he or she can fetch from that particular environment, right? That is what you do when you send your children to school, right? Now, Bensor is like that dining table. It's like that school environment where artificial intelligence, they go to learn about us, about human. That is where they go. That is what you call machine learning. That is where artificial intelligence go to gather information about the web and whatever it is. In fact, it is called big data. Do you understand? And the big data industry is a multi-billion-dollar industry. So Bensor is creating that marketplace where artificial intelligence come to feed from, where they come to train themselves. Do you understand? About whatever information that they are handling. Do you get? So it's a very, very important sector. Why? Because, listen, the backbone of artificial intelligence is data. Without information, your robot cannot work. If your robot does not know how humans speak, how can your robot speak? If your robot does not know how human being can sing, your robot cannot sing. So in other words, for artificial intelligence to work, they have to be trained with data, with information. Do you understand? And that is what Bensor is creating. So it's a very strategic and important ingredient in the era of artificial intelligence. That is why Bensor is on my list today. And with that said, as you can see here, so TAO, T-A-O, it's the abbreviation for the Bensor token. We are looking at it right now. growing up to $1,000 within this second half of the year. We're already in June, so which brings us to the end of the first half of the year. So we have 6 months to round up this year 2025. So we're expecting Bensor as we go into the second half to ride up to $1,000 or even above $1,000. That is what I am expecting. But let's look at what the chart is saying for Bensor. Okay, so when you look at my chart right here, okay, look at it here. As way back as 6th of December 2024, that was when we made the recent high for Bensor, you get, which is around $700 per coin. Right now, look at this blue line. That is this blue line I have drawn down here. Okay, I drew this line because I want to show you guys something. This line has been serving as resistance here, resistance. Then at this point in time, we had a fake out. We came back again. It continued serving as resistance, and then finally we had a break. We went up. We came down for a retest, and then we continued to go up. So this line decided to now become a support for us at this particular region. And since from that particular point in time, we've been going up and up and up. But here is another catalyst again that has made this line very, very important. And that catalyst is what? This golden cross we have here. We have the 50-day moving average crossing over the 200-day moving average, which is the black line. So we have the 50 crossing the 200. Now, with this that has happened, we are seeing this is a clear bullish signal, guys. Once you have a golden cross, this is a clear bullish line, bullish signal. And it's not just stopping there. Look at what the blue line is doing. It's also coming closer to cross also this one here. Okay, sorry, this black line is the 100 moving average, 100 days moving average, while the red line is the 200-day moving average. So we're having the 50 also coming to cross the 200. Now it has crossed the 100 and it's coming to cross the 200. Once it successfully crossed the 200, guys, the banana zone will open. We go into banana zone. That is when the price will begin to fly and nobody can tell where the price is going. Even the 1,000 that I'm estimating, it might go beyond 1,000. That is what we are seeing right now in the market, and that's why I'm bringing this for you guys. Coming in at number 6 is render. And of course, render is very, very, very important. Remember, guys, we are talking about coins that are in the AI sector, the artificial intelligence sector, right? Now, render is one of them. Apart from data being the powerhouse for artificial intelligence, what is the bloodline that runs artificial intelligence? The bloodline that runs artificial intelligence is GPUs, graphic processing unit. Do you understand? Computer hardwares. It burns a lot of data, uses a lot of nano processing technology to run artificial intelligence. Do you understand? We're talking about super intelligence system here. So these things run on a lot of hardware power. Do you understand? Because of the mathematical calculations that is involved in keeping artificial intelligence at accuracy. Do you understand? Now, what does Render do? Render has created a platform where people rent out their GPUs, their unused computer processing power can be rented out on the Render platform, thereby making it easy for people who wants to build AI agents, people who want to build artificial intelligence platform from ground to the scratch. You can just rent these computer powers from the Render platform. Do you understand? Instead of having to invest the billions of dollars in buying these expensive NVIDIA microprocessing chips to set up your own AI factory or powerhouse. Do you understand? So Render is making that easy. So that's one of the reasons why I have Render on this platform. And I think because of the high demand right now in the artificial intelligence sector, there's going to be demand for GPU power processing units. And that is where Render comes in. Do you understand? You cannot talk AI without talking Render as well. Are you getting me? Now let's take a look at what are the main criteria, especially what is the chart saying about Render. Just like if you've been paying attention with all the chart I've been showing you people, you discover that almost all of them are forming the same shape, almost the same shape. Now the reason here is because, guys, altcoins have been taking a beat for the longest of time. Bitcoin has been above 60% in dominance. But look at what's happening right now. The altcoins, especially those with serious utility, are coming back for a fight. They are coming to put up a fight. Do you understand? Now let's look at this blue line, just like others as well. We've been here, resistance, resistance here, resistance here, resistance, resistance, resistance here, resistance. Finally, we broke it here. And then we came back to retest, but we didn't even come to the actual line. And then it automatically began to serve as a support. Okay? And we began to go up and up and up from there. But however, as I have done before, here again, we have the golden cross, the blue line crossing the black line. The blue line is the 50-day moving average, crossing the 100 moving average and going towards the 200 moving average. Guys, these are bullish signs. Those of you who are not traders may not understand, but these are signs that the market is taking a different direction. Let me just show you people something. Look at this region here, behind here. When this blue line crossed this black line at this point, what do you see? The market pump from here, boom, to the up here, to the upside here, right? And when the blue line crossed the black line downward, because here's the thing, if it crosses the line, if the blue line crosses the black line going up, it's bullish. If it crosses it coming down, it's bearish. So look at what happened. We crossed it here. What happened? Boom, we went to the top. Now we have crossed it down and the market came down. Now we have crossed it again. What do you think is going to happen this time? Same thing that happened here, guys. So these coins are bullish, and that's why I'm giving you guys these alphas. Okay? Coming in at number 7 is Chainlink. Now, Chainlink is not an artificial intelligence project, right? But remember the category we are discussing here. We're discussing the artificial intelligence sector and data protocols. Do you understand? Data mining protocol. Chainlink is also a data protocol itself, because Chainlink is enabling conversion of real world assets into the blockchain. So Chainlink is powering the RWA sector. It's like the powerhouse for RWA, for real world assets coming into the blockchain. That is why it's important, and this is why it's under the artificial intelligence / data protocols. Now let's take a look. It said number 1, Chainlink has a fixed supply, and then there's also staking reward for people who are staking the coin. Now let me break this down. Okay, at this point in time, take a look at Ethereum. Ethereum has staking reward. You can stake Ethereum and earn rewards, right? But does Ethereum has maximum supply, fixed supply? The answer is no. Solana also have staking reward. You can be staking Solana and be earning rewards. But does Solana has maximum or fixed supply? The answer is no. What does that mean? If a coin does not have a maximum supply, it means the creator of these coins can produce more of the coins and dump them in the market at any time that they want. But Chainlink has staking reward. You can stake Chainlink and earn reward. And guess what? Chainlink has a fixed supply of 1 billion coins. It cannot go beyond 1 billion. Do you understand? That's a very, very important and a very crucial factor when you're looking at Chainlink. Are you getting me? Now let's look at what the chart is saying about Chainlink. Now this is the chart for Chainlink. Just like all the other chart I'm showing you guys. Listen, it took me a lot of time doing this research, market analysis and all of that I'm giving you guys. Okay? Now let's take a look at it. This is as way back as 13th of December 2024 when it made the recent all-time high for Chainlink, right? Since then, we've been going, resistance. We had this breakout, and then we came back again below the line. Resistance, and finally we broke it at this point in time. When we broke the line, we started going up. The line began to serve as support for us. Now we began to go up, and the journey has been going on. However, here, as you can see right here, I was able to identify that we likely have a head and shoulder here, okay, which means we might come down a little bit to this line to retest this line again. Now, if we come back to retest this line, no problem. Why do I say no problem? Listen, watch what has happened here. The blue line has crossed the black line. That is a golden cross. We have the 50-day moving average crossing the 100-day moving average and going upward. So even if we come back to retest this line as a reconfirmation, Chainlink is set for the top side, and that could be taking us above $30. So this can happen within the month. Mind you, this is the daily time frame. This can happen within the month of June. It can happen between June, July, and so on. But like I said, we have crossed the first half of this year 2025. Expect anything to happen in the market. So for those of you who do not know when to sell your cryptos, please, a link will be appearing up here right now. Okay, go and watch that link. Click the link appearing right now to go and watch that video. Of course, after you have watched this particular one, You can rewind back, click this link, watch that particular video. It will tell you when to sell your crypto. Remember, we are about to enter the second half of the year. That video will tell you why it is important that you pay attention to it. Okay. The next cryptocurrency sector, which is very, very important, and I would like to talk about on this list today, is the layer 2s and scaling protocols. Now, what are layer 2s? Now, layer 2s are projects that are built on top of an existing project in order to speed up the power or transaction processing time of that underlying project. When they are building layer 2s, right, you are also going to be using that underlying project. Okay, you are going to be using the gas fee for that underlying project to pay for transactions when you are on the layer 2. Now, I don't know if maybe I'm sounding too technical, but this is just as simple as I can explain what layer 2 and scaling protocols is. So now let's look at the list of projects that I have on this particular sector. Coming in at number 8 is Solaxi. Now, guys, why is Solaxi on this particular list today? Solaxi is a brand new project which just went live a couple of days ago. So it's a brand new cryptocurrency. A lot of people do not know about it. It's a brand new cryptocurrency that was launched a couple of days ago. But listen, why is this so important? Solaxi is the first layer 2 cryptocurrency project to be built on the Solana network. So the job of Solaxi is to speed up the speed of Solana. Let's not forget that Solana has a speed of 65,000 transactions per second, and Solana can be scaled to 700,000 transactions per second. Now that is where the layer 2 is coming. That's where Solaxi is coming in to scale Solana to that 700,000 transactions per second. Are you getting the point? That is why Solaxi is in this list. Another benefit why I am giving you guys this alpha, this Solaxi that you are seeing right now, is that Solaxi is currently offering 96% APY if you want to stake Solaxi. That is huge, guys. Imagine earning 96% per year. That is almost 100%. It means that whatever amount of Solaxi you stake today, you are getting 96% of it per year. But if they don't pay you per year, they pay these things per day. So when you buy the Solaxi coins, as the coin is rising, you are making profit. As you have staked it, you are getting your staking reward, and the coin is also increasing in price value. You are also making double. That is double benefit. Okay, you are earning from the price of the coin rising. You are also earning staking reward. That is why I have it on this list. So let's look at further details about Solaxi. As you can see right here, look at it. Solaxi just launched 3 days ago. Today is the 2nd of June. So Solaxi went live, was launched on the 31st of May 2025. And as you can see, they were able to raise about $38 million in their ICO, in their initial coin offering. Right now, they've gone live. So guys, you can go and acquire this particular coin. Right now, it's currently being traded on Dex Screener. You can go there and get it for yourself. You can check it on Dex Screener. It's currently being traded there. You can get Solaxi right now. As you can see, it's currently number 3 in the layer 2 of the Solana blockchain. So guys, this is brand new. It was just launched 3 days ago. So for those of you who will say, oh, you missed when Bitcoin was launched in 2010, this is Solaxi, just launched 3 days ago. So if you feel you missed Bitcoin, you missed Ethereum, you missed Solana, you are not missing Solaxi. So I'm just giving you guys the update. Do whatever you want with this information. The next sector is one of the interesting ones that most of you are already aware of, and that is the meme coin industry. Okay, now meme coins there's a whole lot of things about meme coins. There are meme coins that have been able to build themselves to become game changer in the industry leaders, and there are meme coins that have gone to the mud. Do you understand? So the reason why I'm bringing you this is because, yes, I have some few meme coins that are of great interest, and I would like to share them with you because I think these coins will be doing well in this particular June, or this particular second half that we're about to enter for 2025. Coming in at number 9 is Mind Network. Now, Mind Network, just like Solaxi, just went live a couple of days ago as well. Okay, it's a brand new cryptocurrency that was just launched. Do you understand? Now, what is Mind Network? What does it do? Mind Network is built as an artificial intelligence project that is supposed to read the market sentiment and tell you what is happening in the market. So imagine you having an artificial intelligence that studies the entire market for you and tell you markets and tell you what is the sentiment in the market. Is the market bullish or is the market bearish? Is the market going up or is the market coming down or is the market going sideways? Do you understand? Imagine having an artificial intelligence that does that for you automatically. Now that is what the Mind Network has been built to do. And as you can see from here, they were able to raise $11 million in their ICO, initial coin offering. And as well, right now, they are offering 213% APY. You should know that this 213% is not going to be forever. Maybe after 1 year or 2 years, they are going to slash it down. So for those of you who have the money, you may start to stake the Mind Network tokens right now, where you'll be earning 213% every year for whatever amount that you stake. So that means if you put $100, right? If you stake $100 in 1 year time, your $100 will become $300 and something dollars, right? Of course, that is 200 and something percent. Are you getting me? So this is the reason why I love this particular project. It's brand new, and as you can see here, it says powering the future of agentic AI in the blockchain industry. This is brand new. And when it comes to crypto, guys, you want to always make sure that you are working with the industry movers, the first to invent something, the first of its kind. So when you're putting your money on any project that is themed first of its kind in the blockchain, be rest assured that your bag will be loaded at the right time. The next project I would like to talk about is, of course, ecosystem and utility-based project. Okay, I'm talking about projects that are providing infrastructure within the blockchain ecosystem itself. Let's quickly take a look at what we have here on this particular list today. Now, coming in at number 10 is, of course, Best Wallet. Now, Best Wallet is under the ecosystem and utility-based project. Why is that so? First of all, every cryptocurrency in the entire blockchain today is situated in a wallet, right? So you need a wallet. It's just like in the conventional world. For you to be able to do any transactions, you need a bank account. Do you understand? That is where you store your government money. Now, the same thing goes for crypto. For you to have any cryptocurrency, you must first of all have a wallet. So it's a utility project. Why? Because it is providing services, rendering services within the blockchain network, the blockchain sector entirely. Are you getting me? And why do I choose Best Wallet? Now, let's take a look at it. Number one, non-custodial multi-chain crypto wallet. Number two, crypto debit card to be used for all types of payments. Inbuilt decentralized exchange, inbuilt leverage trading, multi-chain staking hub. All these things are features that are embedded in the Best Wallet project. Do you understand? Now, first of all, it's a non-custodial multi-chain cryptocurrency. That means your crypto is under your control. Do you understand? It's a wallet, but you have your key phrase to safeguard all your cryptocurrency that you are saving on it. Number two, it's a crypto debit card. Now, this wallet is going to launch their own debit card, their ATM card that you can have. So you can just fund your card with USDT and use it to pay for anything. You are lodging in a hotel, you are buying something in the market, in the shopping mall. You can just use your Best Wallet ATM card to pay for transactions or for purchases or whatever it is that you want. Okay. The third one, it says inbuilt decentralized exchange. Within the wallet itself, it has a decentralized exchange platform where you can exchange from one cryptocurrency to another cryptocurrency. Within the same wallet, it has inbuilt leverage trading. So for those of you who are leverage traders, margin traders, this is another one for you. So you have your wallet right there with you on your mobile phone, and right there you are doing your leverage trading and you are making money. The last one is a multi-chain staking hub. Within the same app again, you can stake cryptocurrencies. Do you understand? And earn staking rewards. This is the reason why I have Best Wallet. And do not forget, Best Wallet is brand new and it was just also launched a couple of days ago. And as you can see right here, Best Wallet was launched 64 days ago. They were able to raise over $11 million in their ICO. So if you are getting this, be rest assured you are among the first set of people who are onboarding on this particular project. Finally, for those of you who are super fans and supporters of my platform, I reserved this particular last one for you guys, okay, as an extra bonus, making it the 11th coin or cryptocurrency that you should have in your watch list in the month of June. So let's go right into it. Number 11 is, of course, Pepe. Now, why is Pepe so very, very important? Number one, from the chart of Pepe, Pepe has already formed a bullish flag, meaning Pepe is ready to go to the upside. We are ready to see some pumping in the Pepe project. Number two, we have a golden cross where the 50 MA has crossed the 100 MA, okay? And whale accumulation. A lot of billionaires have been accumulating this Pepe coin that you see, okay? Dogecoin is already big right now. Pepe is the next place that billionaires are looking to put their money because they know, of course, the retail world, the retail money are looking for cheap coins like Pepe to put their money. So billionaires are also coming there and they have been stacking Pepe. So very soon you should see the price of Pepe pumping up to the upside. But be smart. The more it's pumping, the more you should be taking out of it. The more you should be taking out of your investment because you don't know when the whales will dump on the market. But let's go further. Let's look at the chart. Now, this is the chart of Pepe. Look at it. Since when? Look at it, 9th of December 2024, when it meets the highest level of 000228, Pepe has been crashing. Look at it. Resistance, 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 resistance here, resistance here as well. But we finally broke it at this point in time. We went up, nearly came down. We couldn't, but we continued to go up. So at this point in time, this resistance line, this blue line you see, began to serve as a support when we crossed it at this particular point in time. That's somewhere in April when we crossed this particular line. Now, since we crossed this line, we've been going up to the upside. Now, look at this. Another cross that has happened is the blue line, the 50 MA crossing the 100 MA at this particular region. Guys, these are signs that altcoin season is about to start. The altcoin season, not about to, but already starting, and they are picking up already. So I'm giving you guys this alpha because I want the best for everybody in the Obicrypto community. I want you all to be successful. I want you all to be rich and financially free so that your children will not suffer what we suffered. Okay, guys, the easiest way to build wealth as a young man in this generation is through crypto. It doesn't matter whether you are a young man or an old man. The easiest way to become a millionaire is through crypto. But that is if you know what you are doing and if you are following the right person to mentor you in the cryptocurrency space, which is exactly what I'm doing here for free for everybody that is watching my content. I made a video where I talked about top cryptocurrencies that will retire you and settle you for life. If you get those coins, you will never be broke again in the cryptocurrency industry. The video will be popping up right here, right now. The link will appear right now. Click it and watch that particular video. My name is Obicrypto with over 8 years of experience in the crypto space. I would like to see you guys in the next video because I have a whole lot I want to teach and share with you guys. Obicrypto, over and out.
This is not a financial advice. Do your own research.
Obicrypto, hey, money they go, no good don't make you savvy road. Every update, it makes sense. Crypto knowledge, not the main flex.
Before, I know Sabi move. Markets we go fall like roof. I go buy 'em high, he go crash my mode till I find Obicrypto where they give me proof.
Now I dey cash out, I'm on no stress. No more wahala, I dey move correct. Before I enter, I dey check my bet. Obicrypto don't put me for the best.
Buy 'em low, let 'em rise, make it go.